Hey everybody, and welcome back. It has been a few days. After New Year's, I needed a few days to recuperate. You know, down here in Miami, we like to do things a little bit harder. At least this is what I'm learning. And after a late night New Year's with some great friends, I needed some time to recuperate. And a few days later, I'm finally there. But today, I really wanted to discuss partnerships. Uh, I feel partnerships are crucial for businesses. Partnerships, alliances, they're very, very important to develop at different stages of your career. And sometimes alliances are very important to develop, even though you may know that this certain person or this business is not going to be the best fit for you in the future. It may be the best fit for you right now to get you to your future. So establishing what's going to be the appropriate alliance and the appropriate partnership is really crucial to your success. And there's a very big difference. Again, alliances are generally seen as short term. You could have a long-term alliance, but typically that's a partnership. When you go into an alliance, you're knowing that it's going to end at one point, but you're saying for the near future, we are going to agree to get this certain goal accomplished, and then once it's accomplished, then the alliance is off. Like if you think about in all the old movies, you have someone building two kingdoms building an alliance until this one person's defeated, and when the enemy is defeated, then the alliance, they each go their separate ways. Something similar to that. So if you have a common goal with someone and you need their help to get done, forming an alliance is a very good way to look at it. When it comes to partnership, as they say, the only ship that doesn't sail is a partnership. Partnerships are very difficult. I've had best friends, I've had mentors that were like fathers to me, and it's gotten real bad. Like we don't even speak anymore. And we both, we had to separate the business. And if I could reflect back and give myself the knowledge that I have now, what I would say is that person has to have the exact opposite personality than I do. They have to be the yin to your yang. So for example, if you're a very outgoing person and you are going out there hustling, getting all the business in, and just going out on the street, door to door, and then your partner's the same way, I feel that it's not a long-lasting relationship. It just won't work that way. And I think the better suited relationship for a perfect partnership would be someone that maybe is a little bit better in IT, maybe a little better with organization, that stays back and organizes everything to handle all the business that's coming in. I think that's a perfect partnership, as long as there's trust. So now we know that you have to have the yin to yang. So that this person has to fulfill something that you don't have, and vice versa. You have to fulfill something they don't have. So that makes a perfect partnership. But there's a lot of elements to that. The most important element to that would be trust. And there's three components of trust that you have to evaluate to realize if you actually trust them and not just say it. Do you think they're sincere? Do you think they're competent? And are they accountable for their actions? So sincerity, are they competent? Are they competency? And are they accountable for what they say they're going to do? So those are the three areas of trust. So if you don't trust them, you can't ever have a partnership. Maybe you want to form an alliance with them for a certain period, but partnership's off. Knowing this, definitely evaluate how you're going to look to build your business. I suggest you get a partnership if you're going to need someone or a certain talent to get your thing to the next level. Because if you don't have that, what's going to end up happening is either you're going to have to pay someone a lot of money right off the bat, or you're going to try to do it, but it's going to take you 5 times as long to do that, and then you don't do your job very well. So I strongly suggest you look into it, and you create the perfect environment for you to succeed. So that's picking the right choice, whether it's an alliance or it's a partnership, and then making sure that you have trust in that partnership if you choose that. Talk to you soon, guys. Peace.